Well, if you are feeling that feeling of vulnerability, whatever is behind it, then again, like everything else, you see, because it's like inquiry. I call it one medicine for everything. This is it's very much Indian statement. You go sometimes you go into chemist, you see one medicine for everything. I love it. One medicine for everything. In the West, we have a medicine for the medicine. We have everything. But here, one medicine for everything. And one medicine for everything means everything can be brought into the light of your own inquiry, just to look at it. First, like if you feel, it can be sudden, it can be late in your life, you can say, you can feel like you're saying, feeling of vulnerability comes. And this then also is an opportunity to really let that happen, let that feeling happen and observe it. This power you have to let it be felt in there. See, if there's vulnerability, be sure there's identity. Identity is the catalyst, it's the root of it. Without identity, nothing can stick. It must be something carrying some identity in it. You see, that something is happening to me, and what's going to happen, and then it brings in this type of attention, and you're to watch that and study this feeling of vulnerability, because for someone else the same feeling energetically can be given another name. You see, sometimes what we call excitement, has this energetically as the same energy as fear on the Richter scale of feelings. Excitement, but because we feel excitement, and sometimes you label like it's happy, but it's not happy. Actually, sometimes very miserable. A kind of that excited energy is restless even. You see? So, if the feeling, can we let the feeling happen without the interpretation around the feeling? Can we do that even? Sometimes a feeling of what you may call, let's say, vulnerability come in the body, and you feel very frail, and like somebody could go boo and you disappear or something. Okay, that can be a tremendously, I am saying, beautiful experience even. Even sometimes you become totally feel helpless, complete helplessness. And it's not a tragedy if you're surrendered in your heart. You just let it be. Don't say, oh my God, I'm going to die, or this is going to happen to me. What did I do wrong? What can I go, 999, whatever it is that you call. If you don't panic and just let the feeling happen without labeling it, it might become a very beautiful portal into amazing insight. When I use the term again, handing over your existence to existence, this is what I'm speaking. Sometimes you're wishing to be in another experience, and this creates suffering. Just let it happen. Don't say, this visitor should not come to my house. Say, anybody can come. And let it happen. Say, okay, it's in this body. And so somehow you allow space for that. And observe it. To feel, if there's tremendous feeling of jealousy, is fire burning, and then let it burn, and then be fully with it. But without identifying. Even if identification is fiery in it, find that place of it's a kind of surrender, an abandonment. But there's presence there. And the presence is not burning. It will become clear. Some space opens up where there is detachment in it. And it's so important, because otherwise quickly you're running for remedy, rescue remedy for everything. Just let it happen, let it happen. And there's a great opportunity, great opportunity of deep seeing that comes out of these experiences. If you don't look for life to be, somehow living in a hammock, but that it can be whatever it is, to have a thunderbolt hit your life, and somehow it's okay. That is strength, to allow total weakness to happen without panic, and be in your stillness. And then you perhaps, that label will not stick anymore. Vulnerability. It will leave your repertoire of titles. You won't call anything. Well, it can happen. Don't say something should not happen. Or, okay, that's the last time that will happen. Who are we to say that? Let anything happen. That is freedom. But don't identify with it. And you'll find that your presence is fully there. Even in the most potent pulsation of that effect, you're still the presence there. And that one will pass, and it will not be the presence. Something will pass, it has to pass. But also you're not waiting for something to pass.